I'll take myself out in a minute.
I feel kind of bad. I feel like I should have like my makeup on. Well, I'm former dancer, so I'm a former dancer, so they'll just have to get over it.
All right. Well, I hope everybody's ready for this. Welcome back to the show. I've got a very special guest tonight, Miss Lauren Crandall. Had the pleasure of working with her a long time ago. She assaulted me once. And hurt my arm.
I did not.
You don't remember that? You tripped me or pushed me, and I fell and hurt my shoulder.
I did. Forgot about that, yeah, that happened.
A long time ago. But Lauren has had many jobs in her career, and when she was a younger lady, she had one in particular that was very interesting. Lauren was a how would you say, a dancer?
I prefer like exotic dancer. Stripper comes with a lot of negative connotations and feelings, but yeah, an exotic dancer.
Okay, so how did you get into that? I mean, surely a little girl doesn't grow up and say, "How I want to be an exotic dancer today." Or how does one become interested in that profession?
Yeah, so no, I was not into it at the beginning. I was in college and I was struggling to pay my bills because it's really hard to go to college. That typical, I mean, I feel like I'm a cliche at this point because I was in college and I couldn't figure out how to like juggle school, and I was working full time, but I was working at like a fast food restaurant. I lived out in the middle of freaking nowhere, so it was very hard to make money. I worked for a fast food restaurant, the Lord's Chicken, and
the Lord's Chicken, that was the name of it.
No, that the joke. It's the Lord's Chicken.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You cut me off.
So
yes,
I was working for them, and I couldn't figure out how to pay my bills. And so I started trying to find somebody to rent out a second room. I was living in a trailer that I was renting, and I was trying to rent out one of the other bedrooms, and this girl came along. It was really nice. She didn't rent out the bedroom, but she told me, how I could make some more money. She was like, "Well, girl, like if you need to make some more money, let's, I'll help you." And so we went, after a couple weeks of like getting to know her, we went and bought some outfits. We bought shoes, and she convinced me to try it out. And
so you bought the stuff before you ever tried it out? The outfits before you ever?
You have to. I mean, you can't be a dancer without the shoes. That's a legality in Alabama. You have to have shoes.
But you already got hired before you did it. No. Oh, okay.
No, you have to. So in Alabama, you have to have these shoes, like those shoes with the heels and everything. Like you can't go. I guess you could go on stage in like tennis shoes, but a strip club is not going to let you just like come in tennis shoes and work. Like you have to have the shoes. So I bought the pair of shoes. I bought an outfit, and she said, "Okay, you've got the stuff. Let's go." So you know where we went, Chris? We went to the what's it called? The place that's down there back up Coleman.
The Booby Trap?
Is it the Booby Trap? No, it's not the Booby Trap.
Wesley?
Yeah, Wesley's Booby Trap. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So my first night, we went to Wesley's Booby Trap. When I tell you, I have never been to somewhere so redneck, and that's coming from somebody from Alabama. Like, that place is so fucking redneck. So we come in. All right. I know.
Listen, hold on. I mean, you've got, first of all, too many teeth to work there. I mean, you got to have, you know, no less than 20 teeth, and you got to have that scar for the just for the what they call it, hysterectomy scar. Or no, when they take the baby out, you got to have one of those.
A C-section scar.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. Well, to be fair, the women that were working there were actually like very pretty. I was shocked because of what I've heard as well about the booby trap. And it was not the women that were the problem. It was not the women. That place.
Go ahead.
That place is a shithole. Okay, we come in. My friend, she has a whole quit.
Well, hold on for a second. So, first of all, tell me, had you already been hired there, or tell me about the interview process? Or is the interview process?
Oh, there is no. When you're a dancer, there's no interview process because you're not hired. You're an independent contractor.
So you showed up with your outfit and shoes and.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's how it is at most establishments, because you are an independent contractor. You pay to come in to work.
Okay.
And they don't pay you. So there is no interview process. You just come in. As long as you have the look, you're good.
For Wesley's.
Do what?
How much do they charge you to dance for them? Or to
I think it was like $25 that night.
Tell me about it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you a while ago.
So we walk in. My friend, she has a whole suitcase of outfits because she's ready to go to work. I have my one little outfit, and we go in, and there's just this tiny little bar in the corner. And we're like, hey, we're here to work. The DJ says, okay, well, the dressing room's back over there. So we go into what they call a dressing room. And it's the women's bathroom, the women's restroom. They have walkers on one wall. And then a little makeup area on another wall. But then they also have a toilet in the middle of the room. No stall. Just a toilet in the middle of the room. Yeah.
I know this place is at.
Yeah. Oh, that's not even the worst part, man. I haven't even gotten to the good stuff. So we go in, we get dressed, we have to change into our outfits, and we go out and we're like, okay, well, who's the DJ? Who do we get to play our music? And the bartender points at the jukebox. We have to pay for our own music. The jukebox. You have to put in $1 per song. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. So I'm like, whatever. Oh, also, there's no options for music. They maybe have 100 songs. So I think I danced to Lady Marmalade 5 times that night because I was like, I don't know any of these songs. They're all country songs. So, and then when you get off stage, everybody has these those play school, wooden blocks that you build buildings out of and shit when you're in preschool. People are literally banging those wooden blocks on the bar, on their tables. That's how they say, good job, good job. They bang them.
For the people who's listening, because I set this stage a little bit, Wesley's is on the Walker County, Jefferson County line, and I mean, it's about as backwood redneck is what you can get. I imagine Let's Go Brandon is the primary chant there. I mean, this is as redneck as it gets. I mean, it can't get any more than this. I mean, I can only. So I'm sorry. So they're banging the
banging those wooden blocks. So me and my friend, we actually didn't end up staying very long, but there was only like 2 or 3 other women that were working that night. So we were on stage, like, I mean, back to back to back. And then they kept doing these like dollar dances in the middle of like, because I mean, if you only have 4 or 5 girls, like, we need a break. And so they would start doing these like little dollar dances in between the girls to like give us a little bit of a break. But that means that all of the girls have to go out on the floor and like just grind on any man that they can find. So they'll give them $1 to use in the jukebox. Bruh.
I mean, this
Yeah,
is
we
not
only
like
stayed. I mean, I was up on stage at least 4 or 5 times, and we were only there for like maybe 2 hours, and then we left. I didn't pay them my money. I was like, nah, son. Like,
okay. So, how much money did you make? Because this is not like a gentleman's club by no means. This is
by
not
no
like,
means. I think I made like $50. $50.
so that's not, man, what I would have thought for that place.
Do what?
That's still not as bad as, I mean, it's still better than what I would have thought for that place.
Yeah, I mean, no, there was a couple of guys in and out. It was, yeah, I mean, it wasn't great.
Was there any fights that broke out?
No, there was nobody there, and there was so much extra room. But no, the club that I went to after that was definitely way more entertaining than Wesley's.